do have bedsides, we do have a tailgate. This truck is going to be completely painted, powder coated, and done by the end of the year.
And we use the cab off of this, pull the cab off, follow the derust will wrap around the shoulder. You can derust items and it will remove the rust, but it doesn't damage anything underneath. So it left the original paint, whatever paint was good underneath that rust is still there. And so that we could demonstrate how that looks. And if we clear coat over the top of that. And then we have a young builder named Travis Ball from Ball Metal.
So it all right if you tell me?
I'm Audie McGuire. I own the Patriot. The Patriot is a build a couple of friends of mine and I decided to build for the OP build-off in Nebraska. 24-volt ignition and give the injection pump some fuel, and she cranks over. As soon as she starts, I shut off all the 24 volts and the system runs completely off of 12 volts. The reason I needed 12 volts is for your common stuff like your vacuum pump for the brake booster, the air pumps for my air suspension, and all my electronics and turn signals and headlights and stuff like that. The inside of it's kind of crazy. We don't have a traditional style throttle pedal. We do all the throttle by hand with a boat throttle. The only pedal we have is a brake pedal.
Stainless steel chassis and suspension with a polished aluminum cab. The engine, transmission, rear end is all on an independent swing arm which swings up and down and articulates. I have the electric valves for the hydraulics, which will go over here. Before that, a Franklin quick change rear end. You can put any rear end gear in there. We have our Hoosier tires, one-off Valco racing wheels. They're amazing, true bead locks, titanium bolts. Back over here, we have our hydraulic system. The hydraulic rams control the ride height only, and the coilovers do the ride quality. So a very good system, far better than airbags. Again, these are our electronic.
We decided this year we're going to build a full tube chassis and put the motor in the back. It's got a Corvette rear end with a regular 4L, a little bit built 4L60E. The truck makes 1062 on the dyno, and it's also on air rod. Next year we might be able to hook up the nitrous to give it a little bit more juice.
So we ended up finding this truck at a buddy of mine's house, and he had it for probably about 10 years. And I paid 10 grand for the truck. We got it back to the shop, realized the frame was bent and everything else. So I asked Stevie, Stevie, is it possible to put this motor in the back of that truck? And of course, no, it wasn't at the time, but he slept on it overnight and then we were good to go. Basically, we built the frame from ground up. Everything on this truck has been touched. If it hasn't, it will be. We've got about, what is it? How much build time do we have in this thing right now?
We've got about 10 weeks worth of 8-hour days. So we've done it pretty quick for this kind of build, but hopefully next year, we're gonna take it all back apart this year, hopefully, and we're gonna get everything painted, cleaned up. We'll have the bedsides on it next year, and we'll bring it back and it'll be better than this year.
So let's tell you a little bit about the motor. We got a